What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and this is my review for the Amazon Studios film Beautiful Boy. Beautiful Boy stars Steve Carell and Timothee Chalamet. This is a movie that takes a deeper look inside of drug addiction and how drug addiction not only affects the user but also the family and those closest around them. Now, this is a film that is beautifully well shot. I do want to say that right off the bat. The scenes in this film, very, very nicely done. Some of the angles that they had with the camera were very unique, and it kind of gave it more of a more real perspective. And I like that in my films sometimes. I like to feel like I'm actually watching something that is happening right now, that I'm just kind of a fly on the wall as two people are conversing. And that's really a lot of what this film is. This film deals with a lot of substance abuse issues, and this is something that has really hit me hard watching this movie because I have a brother, none of you really know this, but I have a brother who suffered with some drug addiction, and he had overdosed once, and it really scared me, and I felt like as a brother I wanted to help him, that there was something that I could do that could ultimately help him kind of choose a better path for himself. And in the movie, Steve Carell's character as well, David Sheff, goes through the same exact problem, that he wants to help his son Nick Sheff, played by Timothee Chalamet, and really he has to learn that there's nothing that he can do, that Nick just has to figure it out for himself. And it's kind of the same situation with my brother, is he had to figure it out for himself. And in this movie, the reason why he has to figure it out for himself is because nothing has worked. His family has tried putting him into rehab, they've tried giving him, a sponsor, they've tried supporting him financially, and it just has not worked. He continues to relapse time and time again. And that's the beauty of this film, is that this film, it's very subtle in its nature of the way that they depict some scenes in this movie with substance abuse, and at other times it's very harsh and it shows the reality, and it's kind of scary in itself. And that's the thing that I like about this film. It is a dramatic film, and it is very well acted. I think Timothee Chalamet is a standout. He should be nominated for Best Supporting Actor at the Academy this year, and I'd be pretty shocked if he didn't. Steve Carell gives a very, very credible performance. I think it was something different. But the problem that I have with Steve Carell is that because I'm such a huge Office fan, every time he was on screen I just kept thinking of Michael Scott. Every time he talked, every time he said a line, it was just so weird and bizarre. And there's even a part in this movie, the mom, Nick's mom in this movie, Steve Carell's ex in this movie, is Holly from The Office. It blew my mind. I could not believe that it was Holly. So it makes you feel like you're watching a really dark, disturbing Office episode. Obviously it's not, but it's a film that depicts the harsh reality of drug abuse, and especially when it's not just about the user but about the family. That's so different. There's other films that are out there of drug addiction and how that people struggle with that, but it has never really kind of shined a light down on the family, their struggles, their problems, things that are happening in their life, the way that they feel about the situation. And it just makes the film that much more impactful and that much more real, because you get to see how others would react if somebody that they love, and especially in this instance David Sheff, because he did everything he could for his son. He loves him more than anything in the world, and he can't really help him, and his son just started getting on this path by himself. And so that's the beauty about this movie. It is based on a book which was written actually by David Sheff, and it's based on a true story. That really hit home to me. So this is a very, very, very good movie. If you're somebody who is okay with the substance matter though, then definitely check it out. If not, this probably isn't for you, but it is a very beautiful story because it shows struggles and the redemption, and then the struggles again, and it's very up and down, up and down, up and down, but it is a very, very, very tolling movie on your mind, on the way that you react and how you feel after the movie, because this movie definitely has changed my perspective on drug abuse and those that are users. Not like feeling bad for them, but understanding why they're having such a hard time of quitting the drug, or why they're having such a hard time when they continually relapse. But anyway, guys, make sure you like this video. Go check out Beautiful Boy if you haven't. If you have seen Beautiful Boy, let me know below what you thought in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. 2019 is a good year, and I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye.